To note down this problem, all of you. A Wheatstone bridge, as shown in figure 1, has P is equal to 3.5 kilo ohm, Q is equal to 7 kilo ohm, and galvanometer null is obtained when S is equal to 5.51 kilo ohm. Calculate the value of R. That is first question. And second one is determine the resistance measurement range for the bridge if S is adjustable from 1 kilo ohm to 8 kilo ohm. Note down this problem and all of you solve it. So, see, all of you enter your ASN number in the chat box. So write on this problem. So this is the balance equation. R is equal to SP divided by Q. So when voltage is equal to 0, so you can understand from this question, when voltage is equal to 0 means when galvanometer null is obtained, when S is equal to 5.51 kilo ohm, right? Then Vp is equal to Vq. The potential at point P at this node and at this node are same. So Vp is equal to Vq and Vr is equal to Vs. What you got answer for this first question? Calculate the value of R. Can you able to see this window? See, you have to respond. Can you able to see this window? Yes or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So first one you calculate, and what is the value of R?
$2.75, sir.
2.75 kilo ohm. Now second question what it is? Determine the resistance measurement range for the bridge if S is adjustable from 1 kilo ohm to 8 kilo ohm. So first what you need to do? You have to consider S is equal to 1 kilo ohm. Then calculate R. Next, similarly, if S is equal to 8 kilo ohm, 8 kilo ohm, then what is the value of R? You need to find out. This is your second question. What you will get? What answer you got? What answer you got?
Point 5.
For first one, 0.5
Kilo ohm.
4 kilo ohm.
You got this 500 ohm?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Next second one for S is equal to 8 kilo ohm. You got this
4 kilo ohm.
4 kilo ohm. See, all of you got the answer. What is the measurement range then? What is the measurement range? Here you can note down. The measurement range is 500 ohm to 4 kilo ohm. So the second question, what it tells, determine the resistance measurement range for the bridge, if S is adjustable from 1 kilo ohm to 8 kilo ohm. First you need to calculate for 1 kilo ohm, next 8 kilo ohm. Then what is the measurement range? We got 500 ohm to 4 kilo ohm it can measure.
Sir, once can you show the circuit diagram, sir? The upper one.
Understood? Okay, what? What?
Sir, 1 minute, sir.
If you want to write something, you just intimate me so that I can pause. Okay. Once you complete, you just let me know.
Completed, sir.
Okay, thank you. So next, I will start with Maxwell's bridge. See, this Maxwell bridge, actually, it is not included in your syllabus. But if you understand this Maxwell's bridge, no, that capacitance comparison bridge network, you can solve it. And inductance comparison bridge network, you can solve. And Vien's bridge network, you can solve yourself. If I give you the circuit, you can solve and you can find out the balance equation to find out the unknown parameter. Okay, it may be capacitance or inductance. So this is back Maxwell's bridge network. It can be used to measure an unknown inductance in terms of a known capacitor. So this is the Maxwell bridge network. The Maxwell bridge network. For Wheatstone bridge network, we are using the DC supply. Why?
Only passive components, that is resistors, we are using, sir. Here, capacitor, we are using AC.
Yes, because we are using pure resistance. It is purely resistive circuit. Wheatstone bridge network, it is a purely resistive circuit. But when we, along with that resistance, if capacitance or inductance, it may be connected in series or parallel, then the source, it should be AC. So you can represent the arm of the bridge network in terms of impedances. So impedances, it has both resistance and reactive components if it is connected either in series or in parallel. If any bridge arm network, only resistance, if resistor is present, then that arm of that bridge network, it has pure resistance value. So current, it is in phase with the resistance. Understood this one? So one arm has a resistance where R1 is connected in parallel with C1 here, and one more arm of the bridge network where this unknown resistance Rx, it is connected in series with the inductance Lx. Now we have to obtain the equation for this inductance Lx. So how do you do it? So that's the question. Lx and Rx. These two are unknown parameters. So we have to obtain the equation for Lx and Rx. And this R3 is variable resistor, R1 and R3. It is used for tuning. to balance the bridge. The general equation for the bridge balance then, what is the general equation is now? Tell me, any one of you? What is the balance equation now? See, you have to tell me. So Wheatstone bridge network you have studied, right? What balance equation? What is balance equation? What you will get? What is the balance equation for this bridge network? I have to represent each arm of the bridge network. You have to represent with in terms of impedances. Then what is the balance equation you will get? See, you have to respond. What you will get? So here, this is Z1. Z1 Zx is equal to Z2 Z3. You remember this formula? Z1 Zx is equal to Z2 Z3. See here, the general equation for the bridge balance is Z1 Zx is equal to Z2 Z3. See here, the C1 is connected in parallel with R1. So if it is connected in parallel with R1, the capacitor, you have to represent it in terms of admittance instead of impedance. What is admittance? What is admittance? Any one of you?
1 by impedance.
It is reciprocal of impedance, right? That we call it as admittance. So why we need to represent in terms of admittance? Because impedances has resistance and reactance components. If you represent in terms of admittance, it becomes very easy for calculations. So now you represent each arm of the bridge network in terms of impedance. So directly this one you can write, right? Z2 is equal to, what is Z2 here?
R2.
Correct. Z2 is equal to R2. Yes, like that you have to respond. Next, what is this? Z3 here.
1 by R1 C1.
This one this one Z3.
1 by R3. R3.
R3, because I told no, it has pure resistance. So no inductance or capacitance are present in this arm of this bridge network. Right. Now, next you can straight way you can replace Z2 and Z3 by R2 and R3. You can substitute. But if Rx is connected in series with Lx, so how do you write? This is the symbolic or J method, right? You need to understand this one. If you understand this one, any bridge network, if they give, you can be able to AC bridge network, you can able to solve it. Right here, if the resistance is connected in series with the capacitor, then we can represent it as Z1 is equal to R1 minus J by omega C1, or else Z1 is equal to R1 minus J XC1. It has both resistance components and reactance components. So if the capacitor is connected with resistance, then the voltage lags the current by 90 degree. So here we can represent Xc as reactance component 1 by omega C. So it is which can also be represented as 1 by 2 pi Fr into C. Understood this one? If it is connected in series. So next one we will consider if the resistance is connected in series with inductance. So how do you represent it in terms of impedance? Z1 is equal to R1 plus J XL1. It has resistance component plus reactance component is J XL1. What is XL1? 2 pi Fr L1. You can also represent it as omega L1. Omega is nothing but 2 pi Fr. Right. Suppose if the resistance, if it is connected in parallel with the capacitor, then you have to use this equation. Z1 is equal to, if it is connected in parallel, R1 into 1 by j omega C1 divided by R1 plus 1 by j omega C1. Do the cross multiplication and cancel some terms. So you will get R1 by 1 plus j omega C1 R1, right? But if it is connected in parallel, the capacitor, if it is connected in parallel with the resistance, then you have to represent it in terms of admittance instead of impedance. So it becomes Yn is equal to 1 by Z1. So if you substitute here, so you will get Y1 is equal to same Z1 expression here you substitute. So you will get the final expression for Y1, which is equal to 1 by R1 plus j omega C1. Now you got Z1, Zx, Z2, Z3. You got the equation, right? Now you substitute in the balance equation, Bridge balance equation. And let me know the equation for Rx and Lx. You have to do it.
Sir, once show the equation, sir.
So which one?
The parallel case. Parallel.
Parallel you see here. Z1 is equal to R1 into 1 by j omega C. If it is connected in parallel, you know, no? So now you solve it. See, what about others? What they are doing?
Sir, Rx is equal to R2 into R3 by R1.
R2, R3 by R1. Okay. Next, what is Lx?
Lx is equal to omega C1 R1.
Lx.
Yes, sir. That is Q. Lx is equal to R2 R3 C1.
Correct. See, what about Prajwal? You told the answer.
Yes, sir.
Now, what about others, Appa? What others? They are not responding. Krishna?
Yes, sir.
So you solved?
Doing, sir.
Mr. Akshita? Purneshwari? Jnanadeep? Jnanadeep?
Yes, sir.
You tried?
Yes, sir.
You got the equation?
No, sir, I'm still substituting, sir.
Do it fast. What about others? Only few students they are trying. See, always you have to keep one calculator with you and the notebook. So whenever the problem is given, you have to solve it. And you have to respond quickly. You have to give response, right? Karthik Bhatt?
Yes, sir. I got it. Sir.
You got equation? Karthik?
Yes, sir.
So you understood this Maxwell's bridge network? Yes? Understood? See, definitely one of the bridge network they will ask in the exam. If you understand for this, no, in this capacitance comparison bridge, just I will show you the circuit. You have to obtain the equation for Vien's bridge also. Now I will not each and every step I will not explain you, because that for Maxwell bridge along with that circuit I have explained, right? For other circuits you can do it. If you have understood this one, means for other circuit you can do it. So definitely one question it will come in the exam. Either they may ask capacitance comparison, inductance comparison, or Vien's bridge. In 3 of the bridge network, one definite question you just write down. In exam they will ask definitely one question from them, from these 3 different bridge networks. But if the network, if you remember, you can do it. Just I will give you the network and you have to solve. Kavana?
Yes,
Kavana,
sir.
you solved?
Hello.
You solved, Kavana?
Yes, sir.
Can you show me that notebook? Whatever you have solved, you are using laptop?
Desktop.
Desktop. So webcam is there?
No, sir.
No webcam.
No, sir.
So at least you have solved, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Kusuma,
Sir.
have you solved this network?
Solving.
Likit? Likit,
Yes, sir.
You solved?
I'm solving, sir.
See, just equation already I have told you for Z1, Z2, Z3 and Zx. Just you need to substitute, separate real and imaginary terms. That's all. You will get the final equation for Lx and Rx. Means some of the students, they don't want to solve it. See what you will get, the Zx. So this is the balance equation. So Zx we can write it as Z2 Z3 by Z1. So because here in Z1 C1 is connected in parallel with R1, so we have to represent it in terms of admittance instead of impedance, right? So you will get Z2 Z3 into Y1. Understood? Now Z1 is equal to R1 is connected in parallel with C1. So Y1 is equal to 1 by Z1. Then what is Y1? Already I have calculated here. Right, I have explained. So you will get 1 by R1 plus J omega C1. Then Z2 impedance, it has pure resistance R2. Then Z3 is R3. Right? This arm of the bridge network, it has pure resistance. Then what is Zx is equal to Rx plus J omega Lx. So if it is connected in series, the inductance, if it is connected in series with the resistance, so I have written the equation here. So you can write it as R1 plus JXL1. So here Rx is equal to J omega Lx. That's all. Right? If you know the equation for this one, right, you just substitute it in balance equation. If you substitute it in balance equation from equation 1, so Zx becomes Rx plus j omega Lx. Next Z2 is R2. Next Z3 is R3. Next instead of impedance, admittance. Y1 is nothing but 1 by R1 plus j omega C1. You just multiply R2 R3 by 1 by R1, you will get this term. Next R2 into R3, you multiply it with j omega C1. So you will get j omega C1 R2 into R3. Second term you will get. Right? Understood? Now we have real terms, two real terms and two imaginary terms, right? Now you separate it out, both real and imaginary terms. If you separate it out, both real and imaginary terms means that j term, j omega Lx and one more j omega C1 R2 R3. So if you equate it, here j omega and j omega, it gets cancelled. So you will get Lx is equal to directly C1 into R2 into R3. Right? Understood? Next, unknown resistance Rx is equal to R2 into R3 divided by R1. Understood, my dear students? Understood this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, what about others? Understood, all of you wrote down? This calculation part you just note down. This when R1 is connected in series with C1, how to write the equation? If R1 is connected in series with L1, how to write the equation? If resistance, if it is connected in parallel with the capacitor, how to write the equation? If you understand this much, it is sufficient. Other bit network, you can solve it. Just you have to do the substitution and separate out real and imaginary terms. You will get the equation. Right? How do you solve this problem? A Maxwell bridge is used to measure an inductive impedance. The bridge constant at balance are, note down, C1 is equal to 0.01 microfarad, R1 is 470 kilo ohm, R2 5.1 kilo ohm, R3 100 kilo ohm. Find the series equivalent of the unknown impedance. See, randomly I will ask anyone, I can ask. So you have to tell the answer. Find the series equivalent of the unknown impedance. Here is substitute. What Lx you got? Lokesh. Lokesh. Can you hear me, Lokesh? Gaurav, Kunal Gaurav. Kiran Kumar. Karthik. Kavanayam. Kavanayam. Karthik. Karthik. Manasa. Manasa. Manjunath L. See what is there here. Just you have to substitute. So who has solved? Prajwal.
Sir, 5.1.
Henry. Correct. And RX you will get 1.09 kilo ohm. See why others they are not responding. What is the problem? We can't solve this simple problem. So the series equivalent of the unknown impedance means the series equivalent RX is connected in series with LX. RX you got 1.09 kilo ohm. At the end you have to write this, and LX is equal to 5.1 Henry. So next one you see, if bridge constants are C1.5 microfarad, R1 is equal to 1200 ohm, R2 is equal to 700 ohm, R3 is equal to 300 ohm. Find the resistance and inductance of coil. Here Rx is equal to 175 ohm, Lx is equal to 0.1 ohm you will get after solving it. You got answer? This answer? Shall I go ahead? Dear students, shall I go ahead?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Next, before I will discuss the Wien bridge network. Now, capacitance comparison bridge network. This one we will solve. Now, this is the bridge network. You have to obtain the equation for Cx and one more is Rx. This is very simple bridge circuit. You have to obtain the equation for Cx and Rx. See, all of you solve it. And tell me the answer, what you will get. So you wrote down this bridge network. So here R1 and R3 are variable resistor. So here C3 is connected in series with the R3 and Cx is connected in series with Rx. Okay. Murali,
Yes, sir.
you solved?
Yes, sir. I got RX. I'm doing CX.
Wait. Tell me the answer.
RX is R2, R3 by R1.
CX?
CX I'm doing, sir, now.
Do it. Meghana? Pranav? Sujit? See, you have to respond. So what equation you got for CX? Jayant?
Sir, CX is equal to R1 C3 by R2.
Correct. And Rx is equal to R2 into R3 divided by R1. See, all of you got these two equations?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
See here, it is very simple. So here Z1, Z2, it has pure resistance. So Z1 is equal to R1, Z2 is equal to R2. So what is the balance equation? R1 ZX, Z1 ZX is equal to Z2 Z3. Right, so I have written the equation, the condition for balance of the bridge. Then Zx we can write it as Rx minus j omega Cx, and Z3 as R3 minus j omega C3. Then do the multiplication with each term. You will get R2 R3 minus j R2 by omega C3. And similarly, left hand side you will get R1 Rx minus j R1 by omega Cx. So here two complex quantities are equal when both the real and imaginary terms are equal. So separate out both real and imaginary terms. So real terms is R1 Rx, which is equal to R2 R3, and imaginary terms j R1 omega Cx and one more j R2 omega C3. So j by omega, it gets cancelled. So you will get R1 C3 by R2, Cx is equal to, you will get, right? So if you considered the real term, Rx is equal to R2 R3 by R1. Understood? So note on the problem, write on this problem, all of you, and solve this problem. A capacitance comparison bridge is used to measure a capacitance impedance at frequency of 2 kHz. The bridge constants at balance are C3 is equal to 100 microfarad, R1 is equal to 10 kilo ohm, and R2 is equal to 50 kilo ohm, and R3 is equal to 100 kilo ohm. Find the equivalent series circuit of the unknown impedance. So Cx Rx value you need to find out.
RS6 500.
So what you need to do is, so today for the quiz question, you solve this problem, find out the Cx and Rx value, and post the answer through Google Classroom. After this class, you have to do it. This is your quiz question, right? Next inductance comparison bridge network. You see all of you? is the inductance comparison bit network. See, all of you solved capacitance comparison bit network, right? I am going very slowly. I am teaching very slowly, right? So one more is there, digital voltmeter. If I taught that one, per 1.5 module, it will be completed. Can you solve this? See, post the answer for LX and RX to Google Classroom. So write down the second quiz question. Post the answer for this LX and RX using Google Classroom. All of you. You solve this bit network and the obtained equation you have to post it through Google Classroom. You take that however you have solved, no, you just take the snapshot of that, and that snapshot need to be shared through Google Classroom. At the end, I will consider it for your assignment marks. So all of you must and should post the answer. Now I am going to take the attendance. See, you start telling your USA number. 63 present.
Present, sir.
64 present, sir.
Yes, next.
65 present, sir.
Next.
6 present, sir.
Next.
67 present, sir.
Next.
68 present, sir.
Next. Present. Yes, next. 70 absent.
Sir, yes, sir. 70, yes, sir.
Next.
71 present, sir.
Next 72. Next 73. '73, 74.
74 present, sir. 74 present, sir.
Yes, okay. So
75 present, sir.
Next. 76. 77.
77 present, sir.
Next.
78 present, sir.
Yes, next.
79 present, sir.
Yes, next.
80 present, sir.
Yes, next.
81, yes, sir.
Next. 83. Next 84. Next 85.
85 present, sir.
What? What is your USA number?
85, sir.
Okay. Next.
86 present, sir.
Okay, continuously 3 classes you are absent, Kusuma. Why network issue is there?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Next. 87. 87. 88.
88 present, sir.
Yes, okay. Next 89. Okay. 90.
Yes, sir.
Next.
91 present, sir.
Next.
92 present, sir.
Next. 94. 95.
Present, sir. 95.
Next. 96.
97 present, sir.
Okay. 98.
98 present, sir.
Okay. $100.
99
present, sir.
Yeah, okay, I have given. 100. Okay, present. 101.
99 present, sir.
Yes, I have given.
Okay, sir.
101.
101. Present, sir.
Yes. 2.
2 present.
Yes. 3. Mohit.
Present, sir.
4.
Present, sir.
Present, sir.
107. Namrata.
Sir, 105.
Given. 5, 6 given. 7. 8.
Present, sir.
Next 9.
Present, sir.
10. Naveen Kumar.
111.
11.
Present, sir. Present, sir.
12. Okay. Next 13.
12 present, sir.
Present, sir.
Okay.
13. Present, sir.
Yes. Next.
114 present, sir.
Next.
115 present, sir.
Next.
116 present, sir.
Next. 117.
117 present, sir.
Yes, sir.
117. Present.
Present, sir. Present.
Next 118.
Yes, sir.
So how many classes you attend, Prajwal M? 2 classes only.
Yes, sir.
Why? What happened?
Sir, network problem, sir.
Where you are staying?
Sir, Gokarna.
Gokarna. Their network issue is there.
Yes, sir.
Then how you are managing all these subjects? Which network you are using, Prajwal?
Sir, Geo.
Geo network. Have you tried with other networks like Airtel?
Yes, sir.
So Geo only it is better, I think, that side.
Yes, sir.
So next, Pranav,
Present, sir.
Pranit,
120 present, sir.
Prerana,
Present, sir.
Prince,
Present, sir.
Punya Prasad,
Present, sir.
Rachita, Sujit,
Present, sir.
Sujit.
Present, sir.
Okay.
Sir, 83 present, sir.
72. Present, sir.
Next,
72. Present, sir.
72.
Sir, 83 present, sir.
Okay. Given. Right. See, you have to post that quiz answer through Google Classroom. You just take the snapshot and share it through Google Classroom. Okay. Share it as assignment. Next class, I will start digital voltmeter after finishing Wayne's bridge network. Okay. Thank you.
Kunal.
Yes.
This link only, no?
Hello.
Kunal, this link only, no?